So we're live for the Patriots versus the Dallas Cowboys in the second lot of games today. The Cowboys have started off with the ball, and on first down, they carried the ball for 5 yards. Looking at second down and 5, the Patriots, hopefully from a Patriots fan perspective, are going to get their second victory today. The Cowboys looking to bounce back after their surprise loss to the Arizona Cardinals last week. Second and 4, it's an empty backfield for Dak Prescott. Snap back to him. He's under pressure, scrambles out to his left, fires downfield. He's got a wide open receiver, and it's pushed out of bounds. It's Michael Gallup pushed out of bounds around halfway. Thank you, Adam, for joining us. Go Patriots. Hopefully they can get the job done. Your Bills won earlier. You said you got the Bucks, the Vikings, and Bills all won for your team so far. Hopefully the Patriots can get the job done as well. So the Cowboys already are down to the 40-yard line of the Patriots. Snap back to Prescott. He's looking to pass. It's complete. Breaks a tackle as well. And pushed out of bounds at the 22-yard line. Great start for the Cowboys. Not so good for this Patriots defense. So if you're just joining us, this is the NFLUKOPS live play-by-play reaction stream. It's the Patriots versus the Cowboys in Week 4 of the NFL. Let us know where you're watching today's game from, who your NFL team is as well, of course. It's a handoff on first down. And it's a 3-yard gain straight up the middle. The Cowboys are into the red zone. Thank you very much for joining us, Adam. Let us know what you think the score is going to be today, of course, as well. Go Cowboys! That's going for a supposed Patriots fan, apparently. Go Cowboys. Second and 6. Snap back to Dak Prescott. Looking end zone.
Oh, shit.
And unfortunately, it's incomplete. Dalton Schultz had a chance in the end zone. It could have been a catch. It's going to be up 3rd and 6. Should have caught it, really. Fortunately, he didn't. So 3rd and 6 coming up from the 18-yard line. Hopefully the Patriots can get a stop here. Snap back to Dak Prescott. Quick fired out. Make the tackle. He bursts through the tackle. And he's taken down eventually at the 3-yard line. The Patriots defender had a chance to bring him down behind the line of scrimmage, but missed. The Cowboys rushed to the line. It's 1st and goal from the 4-yard line. Dak Prescott in the shotgun. Looking towards end zone on a fade.
Nope.
He's looking towards CD Lamb. Incomplete. It's going to be 2nd and goal. Adam's going for a 38-28 win for the Cowboys. Hopefully not, Adam. If the Cowboys score 38, I just can't see the Patriots scoring 28. Patriots going to win this. I think it's going to be a close, something like 24-21, but we'll see. Trips left formation. Play action pass from Prescott. Got a chance to get him. He flips it out the back of his hand down to the 2-yard line. It's going to be 3rd and goal. And hopefully the Patriots can get a stop. Force a field goal attempt from here. So Adam's giving his score predictions. Make sure you give us your score predictions in the chat as well. I'll do so mine in a second. After hopefully the Patriots can get a stop here. Run heavy formation. Single back. Looks like it's a timeout being called by the Patriots. First timeout for the Patriots in this game. Big play coming up early in this one. Gives me time to make my score prediction in this one. Although I don't want it to happen, I'm going for a prediction of the Cowboys 27, Patriots 20 in this one. Hopefully I'm wrong. Did I egg? What a lot of good that would have done me anyway. 3rd and goal coming up from the 2-yard line. Single back formation. Snap back to Prescott. Is a handoff as they bump into each other. The Patriots have got a chance of bringing him down. They do bring him down for a 3-yard loss. Somehow Prescott on the handoff bumped into his running back Pollard. Completely messed the play up and gave the Patriots defense a chance to come down, make the tackle. It's going to be 4th and goal from the 5-yard line and likely a field goal attempt. So Eliza's going with a 42-37 Cowboys win. Whoop. Hopefully not. I don't know why we're supporting the Cowboys, Eliza, by the way. It's 4th and goal. And it's going to be a field goal attempt. A chip shot, and it's through. The Cowboys take the lead early in this one at 3-0. It's a good stand by the Patriots in the end. In order for the Patriots to win this game, they're going to have to keep this one a close one. You know, if the Cowboys score 30, you can imagine it's going to be a Cowboys victory. Had a surprise loss last week against the Arizona Cardinals. The Patriots won their first game last week against the New York Jets. It looked like a good timeout being called by head coach Bill Belichick. Made the adjustment, helped out by the fact that Prescott bumped into his own running back. But the Patriots will get their opportunity now on offense. So Eliza's now saying that Judon will carry the Pats to win, even though she's going for the Cowboys. Whoop. Now completely contradicting herself, and Judon's going to carry the Pats to win. Hopefully so. Andy's going for a 27-24 Patriots victory. Whoop.
No whoop.
Oh, no whoop, sorry. Misread. No whoop. Just a sigh of relief that they get the job done. We'll see. Ready for Patriots to receive the ball. And the kick is up. It's into the back of the end zone. The Patriots are going to start from their own 25-yard line.
Come on, Zeke.
We'll see what Patriots and Mac Jones, Ezekiel Elliott can do on offense in this one. The Patriots yet to score more than 20 points so far in a game this season. You feel they're going to have to do that if they're going to win this game. So we've got a run-heavy formation, single back. It's a play-action pass for Mac Jones. Fired over the middle. It's caught. It's Hunter Henry, 13-yard gain. Great start for the Patriots on first down. You imagine that Hunter Henry's going to have a big game in this one. Great throw from Mac Jones. So 1st and 10. Mac Jones with the shotgun this time. 2 receivers out to his right. Snap back to Mac Jones. It's a handoff to Stevenson. Not got anywhere to go. It's going to be a 4-yard loss. Tried to settle blocking to the left, but it was completely blown up from the start. It's probably going to set up a 2nd and 13, 2nd and 14. So thank you everyone that's joined us so far. Let us know where you're watching today's game from, who you're supporting in this one as well. And of course, who your NFL team is. How have your team gone on so far this season? It's 2nd and 13 coming up. Play action pass for Mac Jones again. Fired over the middle to Mondre Stevenson. Caught. Looks like an 8-yard gain. He's going to set up a 3rd and around 5. Can the Patriots keep this drive going? 3rd and 5 coming up. Patriots, of course, without starting left guard Cole Strange in this one. So we go 3rd and 6 for the Patriots from their own 43-yard line. It's trips right formation. The spread, Hunter Henry out wide to the right. Now motions him back inside a little. Snap back to Mac Jones. Scrambles out to his left. Lofted pass. He's got a wide open receiver. It's caught by Demario Douglas. Makes the move. He's down to the 20. Pushed out of bounds at the 15-yard line. Great throw from Mac Jones. Makes the play. Scrambles out to his left. And Demario Douglas, an exciting rookie this season. I picked him at the start of the year to have a big year. Stood out in pre-season. Makes the catch. And the Patriots are now inside the red zone. Single back formation for the Patriots. Motions Devontae Parker out to the left. His handoff to Stevenson up to the right. And a good run on 1st down, 6 yards. It's going to be 2nd and 4 inside the 10-yard line for the Patriots. And a great start on offense for the Pats. A great answer back to the Dallas Cowboys, who had a good opening drive themselves, were stopped within the 5-yard line.
Come on.
Mac Jones in the shotgun. Motions Demario Douglas out to the left. 2 receivers out to the left now. Now motions Demario Douglas back out to the right. Takes the snap. Hands off to Stevenson up the middle. Dives forward. He looks like he's 1 yard short. It's going to be 3rd and 1 from the 6-yard line.
Come on. Use the Eagles move.
I feel more comfortable with Mac Jones in this game. Inside a dome. I'm hoping that the Patriots can comfortably go over 20 points in this one. Single back formation again. 2 receivers out to the left. He now motions Hunter Henry back out to the right. It's going to be a pass. Loft towards the end zone. He's got a receiver. It hits the hands of Mike Gesicki. Stuck out one hand. Couldn't pull it in. I think Mac Jones felt a bit rushed.
You got to go for it.
And now the Patriots have got a decision to make. Do they go for it nice and early here, or do they try and tie? Oh, there's a bit of a tug on Mike Gesicki there. Could have been a holding. And do the Patriots just take the easy field? It looks like they're going to attempt the field goal, which should be a chip shot for the rookie Chad Ryland in this one. Just trying to tie it up. There's going to be a delay of game. A bit stupid. It's a 5-yard penalty against the Patriots for delay of game. So that'll make the kick for Chad Ryland 5 yards harder than it was before, but it should still be a chip shot from where he's kicking it from. It's still technically easier from here than an extra point. It's a 29-yard field goal attempt from the right hash. The snap is up, and it is through. And the Patriots tie it up at 3 each. So both teams have got off to a good start on offense, but unable to punch it in for touchdowns. And the game's tied up at 3. So just to have a look at how the game's finished, the Eagles came out on top in the end in overtime over the Commanders, 34-31. The Chargers and Raiders are tied up at 7 each at the end of the first quarter. And the 49ers have a 7-0 lead over the Cardinals in their game as well. And I said, should have been a touchdown. Unable to punch it in, but you've got to say that the Cowboys weren't able to do the same as well. So both defenses will feel good in the end of being able to force a field goal attempt. But thank you very much for everyone who's joined us so far. This is a live play-by-play reaction stream of the Patriots trip to play the Dallas Cowboys in Week 4 of the NFL. Make sure you let us know your NFL team, who you supported in this one, of course, as well. And let us know your score predictions. So although I'm a Patriots fan myself, I just think the Cowboys are going to have too much for them in the end in this one. I've gone for a 27-20 victory for the Cowboys in this one. Hopefully I'm wrong. This is, of course, one of our pick six games. I myself went 2-4 earlier, so did Andy as well. Got the the Chargers and the Raiders going on at the moment, which we've both gone for the Chargers in this one. I've gone for the Cowboys winning this one, and it's gone for the Patriots. Yeah, we'll show you support for the channel, of course, as well. You can become a member now of the NFLUKOPS community. All you need to do is click the join button, which is down here. Okay, unless you're on an iPhone or some sort of Apple device, in which case, if you click the link that's in the chat up at the top, there's some different options to join as an NFLUKOPS community member, and you get special perks for that. So make sure that you check that out. Anything that we do as a channel goes towards improving the content of our channel as well, and we really appreciate the support. A special shout out to Andrew Dodd, who became our first member last week. So if you'd like to show your support for the channel, help us to continue to improve and deliver more, then please click that join button and become a member of the NFLUKOPS community. You can also show your support by donating at Super Thanks or Super Chat as well. Any donation we get, we greatly appreciate. And thank you for everyone that has come and joined our stream so far as well. So the Patriots ready to kick it off, back off to the Cowboys. Hopefully into the back of the end zone. Yes, it is. That's where we want it to go. So the Cowboys are going to start from their own 25-yard line. Cowboys had a good opening drive. Were eventually stopped within the 5-yard line. And the Patriots forced a field goal attempt. Patriots without the cornerback Jonathan Jones again in this one. So quite thin in the secondary. It's a handoff on first down. Good tackle by Matthew Judon. Just a 1-yard gain. So clock ticking around 6.5 minutes left in this first quarter. The game tied at 3 each. So even though the Patriots are down in the secondary, rookie cornerback Christian Gonzalez had a great season so far, was the rookie of the month. Snap back to Dak Prescott, looking to pass. Fired out to his receiver and caught for a 10-yard gain. It's going to be a first down. Brandon Cooks, former New England Patriot receiver as well. Going up against Sean Wade in the defensive backfield. I say the Patriots very thin on the ground in that respect. Down all three Joneses in this game. So 1st and 10, it's a handoff to CD Lamb on the sweep. And forces his way forward for a first down. Just managed to make it past the sticks for the first down. So 1st down and 10 for the Cowboys, just inside their own half. Single back formation. It is a play action pass for Prescott. Finds his running back out the backfield. It's a 9-yard gain. So again, the Cowboys have continued a very good offensive start in this one. It's going to set up a 2nd and 1 from the Patriots' 42-yard line. I-pro formation. It's a handoff this time. It's a 1st down. Needed 1. They got 3. And the game clock's ticking down pretty quick in this one. Right around the 4-minute mark already. So 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Dak Prescott in the shotgun. Snap back to him. He's looking to pass. Finds his receiver, Michael Gallup.
Can't stop him.
And eventually tackled down. It's going to be close to a 1st down. I think he might be half a yard short. But they're inside the 30. Getting into a nice rhythm early, the Cowboys, which is a worrying sight for the Patriots. Single back formation for the Cowboys. Toss play right. Patriots got a chance to make a stop here, but it bursts around the corner. It was a good tackle close to a 1st down. Might be half a yard short again. We'll see which Patriots player came up. It might be Sean Wade came up to make the tackle. Pollard was trying to find the edge, didn't quite get there. So it's 3rd and 1. Run heavy formation, the Patriots. It's Dak Prescott finds his running back, Pollard, over the middle. 4-yard gain. It's going to be another 1st down for the Cowboys. It's down to the Patriots' 25-yard line now. Shotgun formation for Dak Prescott. 2 receivers out to his left. Snap back to him. It's a handoff to handoff to Pollard. It's a 4-yard gain. Oh no, that's Gonzalez down. It's okay. Bounces up. I think that might be just a bang to the knee.
Down again. He just began.
Banged his knee on the ground. Oh, it's his shoulder. I thought it was his knee. The Patriots cannot afford to lose Christian Gonzalez. They're already very thin in the secondary. Out Jack Jones, Marcus Jones, and Jonathan Jones in this one. And we've got an injury timeout for Christian Gonzalez who's down at the moment. Just while we're at the game break, welcome to the NFLUKOPS live play-by-play reaction stream of the New England Patriots versus the Dallas Cowboys. Patriots looking to improve to 2-2 after their win last week over the New York Jets. The Dallas Cowboys hoping to bounce back after a surprise loss to the Arizona Cardinals last week. Let us know what your thoughts are on today's game and score prediction. All NFL fans are welcome in our chats. Give your opinions in the chat. The more interaction we get, the better the stream as well. A tight game so far in this one. Cowboys got off to a great start in this one, driving down the field on offense, eventually stopped by the Patriots inside the 5-yard line, having to kick a field goal. The Patriots themselves, again, drove all the way down inside the 10-yard line, but ended up having to settle for a field goal themselves. The Cowboys again on the move. We've now got a timeout due to an injury to rookie Christian Gonzalez. The Patriots can't afford to lose in this one. In our other games at the moment, the Chargers and the Raiders are tied up at 7.
7-8.
And the 49ers lead the Cardinals 7-0 as well. So the Patriots will be hoping that if they can pull off the surprise today and beat the Cowboys in Dallas next week, they play at home against the New Orleans Saints, who were beaten fairly comfortably today.
Shit, Gonzalez is in the tent.
By the Buccaneers. Snap back to Dak Prescott, looking towards the end zone. He's got CD Lamb in the end zone. I think that's a touchdown for the Cowboys.
Touchdown!
And the CD Lamb, who did a lot of damage last time the Cowboys played against the Patriots, he had the winning touchdown in overtime. Beat Miles Bryant, of course. Why not? But the Patriots really struggling now. Christian Gonzalez has gone into the medical tent and are very, very thin in the secondary now. You'd expected that that would have been Christian Gonzalez on CD Lamb there. Dak Prescott picked straight on Miles Bryant. And the Cowboys, after the extra point, take a 10-3 lead.
Matt needs to pull his thing there and sort it.
And you feel if the Patriots are going to go on to win this game, the Patriots are going to have to score a lot of points because there's no way they're going to be able to contain the Cowboys receivers being down 4 of your starting cornerbacks in this game now. Too easy for CD Lamb. Beat Miles Bryant off the line. And then Dak Prescott dropped it right in the bucket. See, I thought he was limping. It seems to be an arm injury. Thank you very much for joining us, Mark. Patriots to win, well, hopefully so. And Josh Cole is your advisor on that one. Haven't heard too much from Josh Cole, but hopefully Josh will join the chat. We'll ask Josh how the Dolphins went on earlier as well. Josh, of course, was in London earlier for the Falcons and Jaguars game. We've got the kickoff for the Cowboys, knocked into the back of the end zone, and the Patriots are going to start from their own 25-yard line. A great response from Josh there. We've got shush. Burn. 10-3 to the Cowboys. The Patriots single back formation. Ezekiel Elliott out there at running back.
Come on, Zeke.
Former Cowboy, of course. Two receivers spread out to the left. Patriots now in I-Pro formation. It's a handoff to Ezekiel Elliott. A good first down run. It's an 11-yard gain on first down. He's definitely going to be motivated in this one. Josh, our on the spot London reporter. We're a bit late in the day for that, and Hi, Jolie. Thank you very much for joining us. Let us know what you think of the game so far. You think the Pats can get the job done today? It's a 2nd and 1 for the Patriots. I thought that was a first down for Elliott. It's a handoff to Elliott again. It is a first down for sure this time. Just keep hold of the ball. It's a 4-yard gain. It's going to be a first down. Oh, no. Christian Gonzalez, the rookie, is going to the locker room. Not a good sight. The Patriots are down in the secondary big time now. And you know that the Cowboys offense will know about that now. So 1st and 10 for the Patriots from their own 38-yard line. Spread formation. Snap back to Mac Jones. Fired over the middle. And it's caught by Mike Gesicki for the first down. A 12-yard completion takes the ball right up to the 50-yard line. So Mark said, has anyone got any bets laid on? Has anyone? How did the Dolphins go on, Josh? Mark just wants to know. Hope you buying a shirt hasn't cursed them. Well, it wasn't good news for the Dolphins earlier. It is a bit of a battering in the end.
Good start.
It was a good start. Not a great finish. Oh, McCaffrey's too good. So this one, a good start for both offenses in this one. Bad news for the Patriots, though, on defense, in the fact that rookie Christian Gonzalez, rookie defensive player of the month, has had to go to the locker room after an arm or shoulder injury. And the Patriots are already down Marcus Jones, Jonathan Jones, and Jack Jones in the secondary. So it's going to be hard to defend against CeeDee Lamb, Michael Gallup, Dalton Schultz, Brandon Cooks. I don't know how you cover all those players. So Andy said all the betting men say Cowboys in this game. Well, it was me. The Cowboys, after losing a game like they did last week, the last 10 games that they have lost, they are 9-1 in the game after. So they've won 9 times out of 10 in the game after they've lost. So if that is to be believed, the Cowboys should win this one.
It's a good start. It's just complicated.
It is because after a long discussion over dinner earlier, it took a long time to explain.
That's me.
Okay.
Yeah, I was on it. Look, Speedy.
So, like I say, Sky Bet, the Cowboys are the favourite to win in this one. I think they were the favourites going in, especially at home. They are the better team. But
Watch your mouth there.
The Patriots have started pretty decently on offense.
Ooh, there's Micah Parsons done in there.
Hopefully.
Yeah.
Do whatever you can. Whatever it takes.
Yeah.
1st and 10 for the Patriots, right on halfway. Run heavy formation. Single back. Is that Ezekiel Elliott in the backfield?
Yeah, I think so, with visor. Red sleeve.
It's a handoff. Not going anywhere this time, though. Stuffed right at the line. Now, Josh saying no, Dolphins are the better team. Better than
who?
They weren't the better team today, that's for sure.
They did beat the Patriots 2 weeks ago.
They did beat the Patriots. It was a close one. They were better than the Patriots on that day. Really, they dominated the Patriots. It was close on the scorecard than it should have been. 2nd and 10 for the Patriots. Snap back to Mac Jones looking to pass. Low pass. It's caught by Smith-Schuster, I believe, after a 5-yard gain. It's going to set up a 3rd and 5. Let's have a look. Did he get the ball? No, he didn't. That's an incomplete. So you'd expect that the Cowboys should challenge this. It's not going to be 3rd and 10. It was incomplete.
Reset the play clock.
So 3rd and 10.
Good.
And Patriots need to find a way to convert this. So Mac Jones, flanked by Stevenson and Ezekiel Elliott.
Oh, it jumped.
Is that going to be a false start? The defense did jump first. I think that should be against the defense.
I thought so.
That's got to be against the defense. They've called a false start against the Patriots. The defensive player jumped. I think he waited too long. The Patriots offensive player waited too long to jump. But you can't jump then. You've got to jump straight away. On when you was trying to buy 5 yards, now 3rd and 15, and the Patriots are up against it. It's on their own 45-yard line. Same formation. Snap back to Mac Jones. Fired deep. It's caught. Smith-Schuster looks like, I think he's half a yard short.
No, you ain't got the first.
He's a half yard short. You've got to go for it.
Juju.
You've got to go for it. Get in Eagles formation. It's a good catch.
I predict they're going to try and make him jump, and then they'll call a timeout.
It's a great catch by Smith-Schuster. Oh, boy. They're in Eagles formation. They're not going to get it. Oh. Only the Patriots can mess that up.
Oh, dear.
Patriots getting that Eagles formation where they've got 2 or 3. Have they given it him?
No.
They've given it him, haven't they? I think they're giving it to the Patriots, but surely the Cowboys are going to challenge that. Or they're going to measure it. Oh, they're short by a flipping neck. That's a full yard short.
Oh, dear. Turnover and down.
The Cowboys have got the ball back. And you worry about this Patriots defense now. How are you going to stop the passing game?
Who's playing quarterback for Raiders? Number 4.
I don't know, but Adams is down injured. That's not going to help us if we're trying to trade for him.
We were getting a bit cheaper. He's got a broken rib.
So we've got Kitta just saw the Jacksonville Jaguars beating their Falcons 23-7 earlier today. I hope you enjoyed the game. Are you a Jaguars fan or another NFL fan? We're going to the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Bills game next week, being played at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium in London as well. Josh saying that the Dolphins are better than Patriots, and from what we've seen so far this season, they unfortunately, I admit that they are. Well, this is concerning for the Patriots. When you get into a 4th and 1, they're trying to copy the Eagles formation, but Mac Jones is not Jalen Hurts. And the Patriots somehow get stopped. And now you're worried about how can the Patriots stop this Cowboys offense when they're down so many starting cornerbacks now. Thank you very much for joining us, JKT, as well. I'm going for Cowboys, one of my 6. Of course, JKT doing very well in the pick 6 at the minute. I think in second place overall, trailing Andy. Andy's not having a great week this week. I'm not sure all of your picks, JKT, but Andy's only 2 out of 4 so far. Not going well in this game either.
Shut up.
Sorry.
Early, yeah.
Sorry.
Not going well. Not that. Can't write us off yet.
I mean, is it? So first down. It's a good stop by the Patriots. It's only back to the line of scrimmage for Michael Gallup. Bring up 2nd and 10. Cowboys straight up to line of scrimmage. Trips right formation out the shotgun. Fired out to his receiver. Great tackle by Wade. Only 3-yard completion. Or maybe even 2 yards. Patriots got to make a stop. You've got them in 3rd and 8 now. You're saying Tom Grennan for the halftime show. Was he good? He seemed good. We got to see one of his songs earlier. It seemed like he was in the corner. It was like out the way. So it's 3rd and 8. Under pressure, and get taken down on the sack. Great pressure from the Patriots. Josh Uche came through and brought Dak Prescott on the sack. That's going to have to be a punt for the Cowboys now as well. Great pressure. Dietrich Wise and Josh Uche finished him off. Great hit. 4th and 19, the Cowboys going to have to punt. Great stand by the Patriots when they're down a number of players. Snap back to the punter Anger. Returnable from the 15-yard line. Oh, dear.
Whoa!
Gets hit big time around the 10.
He should have done a fair catch.
And the Patriots are going to be starting around that position on the next possession. Positive signs for the Patriots on that drive. Forcing a 3 and out against the Cowboys. I just wonder if the Patriots are going to try and just create as much pressure as they possibly can against Dak and try and get the ball out as quick as possible so that Dak can't pick apart this weak Patriots secondary now. Thank you everyone that's joined so far for the Patriots and the Cowboys live play-by-play reaction stream. Let us know your thoughts on today's game, what your score prediction is as well. Should be a close one. All the Patriots games so far have been one-score games. The Patriots lost, of course, in week 1 against the Eagles, had a chance to win in that one. And the same goes for the Dolphins game in week 2. Managed to beat the Jets for their first victory last week, 15-10. And hopefully can get their second win today. It's going to be hard. They're down a number of defensive backs now. But a good defensive stand, they've got to score points on offense. So in that other pick 6 game that's going on at the moment, the Chargers lead the Raiders 16-7.
Go Chargers.
In that one. And another game going on at the moment as well. The 49ers lead 14-0 over the Cardinals. So like saying go Chargers, it is go Chargers as well. That's who I picked in the pick 6, and I think Andy went Chargers as well.
Yeah. Justine.
I say I'm not sure who's in at quarterback. No, let's check that out, actually. I'm not sure who's in at quarterback for the Raiders.
No, Garoppolo's in concussion protocol for the
Aidan O'Connell.
No, really?
Not sure who that is, actually. So the Patriots are 1st and 10 from their own 10-yard line. Run heavy formation. Oh, that's got to be encroachment. It's got to be encroachment, surely. False start. Oh, my God.
No way.
It's false start against the Patriots. It's going to be 1st and 15 from their own 5-yard line. So when you again. And Bill's just note that down on his notepad.
Yeah, somebody's going to get their ass kicked in the morning.
So 1st and 15 for the Patriots now. Trips left formation. His single back. His motions Gesicki over to the left now, though. It is a handoff up the middle. Only gains 3 yards, though.
Yeah, there's a bit of space. It's not good, though.
So 2nd and 12 now for the Patriots. Single back formation again. Run heavy.
Don't throw an interception.
Play action pass for Mac Jones. Scrambles out. He's under pressure from behind. The ball comes out. It's a fumble. And the Cowboys scoop it up. It's Van Der Esch. And walks it in for the touchdown. And the Cowboys extend their lead.
Touchdown!
Mac Jones never saw him coming from behind. And instead of setting off running, was looking downfield to see if he could find a pass. Got the ball knocked out from behind. And Van Der Esch had this simple task of scooping it up from the 7-yard line and walking it into the end zone. And again, the common theme of the Patriots' 2 losses this season is they found themselves in a deep hole early. And they go for... The Cowboys have faked the extra point and gone for the trick 2-pointer and converted it. And now they lead 18-3 in this one. Oh, dear. Oh, dear. And so as I said, the Patriots have found themselves in a deep hole in the first 2 losses against the Eagles and Dolphins and almost came back. They're going to need to pull off something again in this one. They find themselves in an 18-3 hole against the Cowboys. Have to score points early.
Ooh. It all kicked off there. You got ejected.
Got ejected. So big problems for the Patriots. They've got to put a drive together on this next possession and score points. It's plagued them early in this season. Turnovers against the Eagles. They found themselves behind 16-0 early in that one. Again, a big deficit against the Dolphins in week 2. They almost came back in both those games. They're going to have to score points very quickly in this one. Down by 15 now after that 2-point conversion. So plenty of time left in the second quarter. 11 minutes left. Patriots got to put a scoring drive together, even if it's a field goal. Got to score points on this next drive. You know, if he had a bounce back game for the Cowboys after losing that surprise game last week to the Arizona Cardinals, but it's turnovers that's killing them at the moment. The kick is up. Bounce into the back of the end zone. The Patriots going to start from their own 25-yard line. First attempt for the Patriots. Snap back to Mac Jones. Pressure come in. Finds Ramondre Stevenson out the backfield. And dives forward for 4 yards. It's going to set up a 2nd and 6. Parsons still hopping around. I mean, if Parsons can't go for the rest of this game, that's certainly going to help the Patriots offense.
Yeah, absolutely.
Parsons the best player by far on this Cowboys defense. Second and 7 coming up. Handoff on 2nd down.
Jesus.
Barely gains a yard. It's going to be 3rd and 6. The Cowboys should just rest Parsons for the rest of the game.
Yeah.
Trips right formation out the shotgun, 3rd and 6. A big play coming up for the Patriots. Got to convert this. Motions Gesicki inside. Still trips right. Snap back to Mac Jones. Time to throw. Dangerous looking pass. It hits the hands of Devontae Parker, but he had a cornerback right in his face. It's incomplete. Should have thrown it earlier, Mac Jones. Patriots going to have to punt and hope that their defense makes a play now. So it's the rookie Bryce Barringer out there. And the punt is up. Decent punts. And the Cowboys will be starting from their own 21-yard line on the next possession. Patriots need a defensive play.
Problem is, last year, Judon's having to cover all the Jones boys, basically, because they're not there. It's a sharp coming line.
So our other pick six game going on at the minute. The Chargers are leading 17-7, and they've got the ball on the 1-yard line against the Raiders for a chance to extend their lead even further. It's 4th and 1, though. The 49ers extended their lead. It's 21-3 over the Cardinals.
49ers, brilliant.
Brock Purdy's 10 for 10 for 145 yards and 1 touchdown. Christian McCaffrey, 10 carries for 53 yards and 2 touchdowns. And of course, in our game at the minute, the Cowboys lead 18-3 over the New England Patriots. Costly turnover by the Patriots inside their own 10-yard line. Fumble recovery by Van Der Esch, returned for the touchdown. And then a 2-point conversion as well, just to rub salt into the wounds as well. Now, Cowboys are going to start from their own 21-yard line with a chance to extend their lead, which is already at 15. Now, the Patriots, the encouraging thing for the Patriots is they've managed to find a way back in the first couple of weeks to make it a competitive game, that they almost came back against the Eagles and almost came back against the Dolphins. They're going to need to do the same here. They're down 2 scores. Really need a defensive play and a turnover. It's going to be hard when they're down so many defensive players, especially in the secondary. But at least if they can enforce a 3-and-out here, it means they should get the ball in decent starting field position on the next possession. It looks like Micah Parsons is struggling with an ankle injury as well. So 1st and 10 for the Cowboys. Fired out on the screen for Lamb. Tackled down immediately at the line. The 2nd and 9. Snap back to Prescott. Fired over the middle. And he's caught it for a 1st down. Shane Ferguson. All the way up to the 43-yard line now. So 1st and 10, run heavy formation, I-Pro. Play action pass for Prescott, fired out to the right and caught for another 1st down. CeeDee Lamb. Could be a long evening now for the Patriots. Down 18-3.
It's not good.
Got the ball on the 44-yard line of the Patriots now. Trips left formation out the shotgun. Snap back to Prescott. It's a handoff to Pollard up the middle. 1st down and more again, 16 yards. The Cowboys just having their way with the Patriots at the minute.
The defense is screwed, isn't it?
Some 7.5 minutes left in this second quarter. It's a handoff up the middle. Another good run. Dowdle. Looks like he's getting eight yards on that 1st down carry.
Have they got another running back apart from Dowd? They must have, but I don't recognise Dowdle's name.
Or Dowd. Is it Dowdile?
Dowdle.
It's a 2nd and 1. 2nd and a long one for the Cowboys. Right on the 20-yard line. It's a handoff.
Oh.
Great stop by the Patriots on this occasion, though. 3-yard loss. It just feels like if the Patriots can force a field goal attempt, would be a win at this point.
Yeah. Wise got there really quick, didn't
he? 3rd and 4. Trips right formation out the shotgun for the Cowboys.
Judon's on the edge.
3 receivers out to this right-hand side. Snap back to Prescott. Under pressure. Fired over the middle. It's a 1st down.
Jesus,
All the way down to the 11-yard line for Ferguson. First and 10 from the 11. Snap back to Prescott. It's a handoff up the middle. 3 or 4 yard gain. Set up a 2nd down. One touchdown, last 9 red zone drives. Hopefully it's 1 in 10. Patriots going to need it. 2nd and 7. Trips right formation out the shotgun. It's an empty backfield now, actually. Snap back to Prescott. Fired over the middle. And knocked down. It's 3rd and 7 coming up.
I didn't see that hit the floor. Did it bounce? Judon got it. All right.
So 3rd and 7. Can the Patriots at least force a field goal attempt? At least. Oh, they look disorganized, the Patriots. Judon comes through. Great tackle. Oh, what?
Not a great tackle. You must be seeing stars now.
They don't convert. It's going to be 4th down and likely a field goal attempt. What a catch from CD Lamb. Is that Bryant? That's Bryant into the don't take him out.
Yeah, just big show bouncing off him, really. Can't spell Jacqueline.
It's going to be a first goal, it's going to be a field goal attempt, sorry. 23-yard field goal attempt. Check for the fake. And it's through the middle. It's going to be 21-3. Hi, Jacqueline. Thank you very much for joining us. Let us know who you supported in this one. And I said, Pats or Cowboys in this one. It's pretty much going the Cowboys' way. With under 5 minutes left in this second quarter, the Patriots have got to score points on this next possession.
Go on, Purdy. 49 is incredible.
That's McCaffrey again.
It was worth all them.
Yeah, it was. He's in.
Chargers are doing all right. So what's that we got?
3.
And you might have 4 and I might have 3.
Yeah, Chargers 24-7 up now. Jacqueline's going for the Pats. Well, hopefully they can pull off the amazing comeback. I mean, we're hoping for it. And saying go Pats as well. They've got to score points on this next drive. They've got to go, ideally, they've got to go into halftime at 21-10. And then they get the ball to start the second half as well. Possibly pull it to 21-17. It's a long shot. It's a long shot at this point. But we're hoping they can get it done. And Jacqueline said they need a new quarterback. Don't believe in Mac Jones. I think Mac can do it. I just don't think he's getting the protection. I think Mac Jones is an accurate. That is no superstar, but I think he's an accurate quarterback that can get the job done if you give him time. But the Patriots have to score a touchdown on this drive. If they do, they're in this game. If they don't, and the Cowboys score more points for halftime, this game could be over. And asking the question, is Zappe the guy? I don't think the Patriots believe in Zappe, and that's why they cut him in the first place.
I don't think Zappe really do any better than Mackie. Mackie or Zappe. Like I say, if Mac's got the time, he does all right. Just doesn't inspire confidence.
Got to score a touchdown this drive. So Jolene said the team doesn't like him, as in Mac Jones.
No, the team doesn't like him as in Zappe.
Oh, what, Zappe?
Yeah.
It might be Zappe then. First and 10 for the Patriots. Single back formation. Play action pass coming. Mac Jones sets up. Tries and dumps it off to Stevenson. Incomplete.
Too much running.
Again, really run heavy formation here. It is a handoff to Stevenson.
Go on.
And it's a 13-yard gain, exactly what the Patriots needed. Oh, there's a flag, of course. When it's a running formation, usually it's a holding. It's a 10-yard penalty against Patriots. It's going to be 2nd and 20 now.
This is where Mac throws an interception.
Patriots have to convert. They've got to score points on this drive. Empty backfield for Mac Jones. 2nd and 16. Snap back to Mac. Scrambles out. He's got time to throw now. Find your receiver, Mac. Throws back across the field. It's caught by Kendrick Bourne.
Keep hold of it. Yes.
And somehow keeps hold of it. Getting taken down for the first down. Good throw from Mac. Throwing right back across the field. Dangerous pass, really.
I never doubted him for a second.
Great catch by Kendrick Bourne, who juggles it twice but keeps hold of it. First and 10 from the 35. Single back formation. It's a handoff.
That's it. We've done something special now. Just go back to the
Gains a yard, maybe a yard and a half, Stevenson. Just hasn't been able to get anything going on the ground this season. To Jolene saying the team doesn't like him, as in Mac Jones. Up for giving Zappe a go. The team just aren't going to do that, are they? I think they cut Zappe, as you said, because of Mac Jones. 2nd and 8. Mac Jones sets off running on 2nd and 8, slides down after a 2 or 3 yard gain. It's going to bring up 3rd down, and the Patriots have to convert it. He's
left himself a lot to do.
Going up to the line, it's a 2nd and 9. I'd imagine they're going to try and make the Cowboys jump here. You're not going to snap it now. 2 seconds left. That's the 2-minute warning. The Cowboys the Cowboys lead 21-3. I wish the Cowboys trail 21-3.
Football's a game of 2 halves. Oh no, that's soccer. My mistake.
I'm saying that Mac doesn't inspire confidence. I think if Mac had time to throw, I'd believe in him, but it's just not happening at the minute. Even if the Patriots managed to work it up the field into field goal range, just kick a field goal, just go into halftime with some sort of confidence, with a chance in the second half on the first possession to cut it to a one-score lead. They're in this game. But as we are at the minute, 18 points, 3-score game. It's a long way back at the minute. If you'd like to show your support to the channel, you can join as an exclusive member of the NFL UKOps community. There's a join button down here. Or if you have an iPhone or an Apple device, you can click on the link that's at the top of the chat for special perks there, and it also supports the productivity of the channel as well. You can also donate on Super Thanks or Super Chat. All donations and support goes towards improving the content on the channel as well, and we really appreciate anybody, especially shout out to Andrew Dodd as one of our members, and of course JH as well, who gave a donation on Super Thanks as well. So if you'd like to support the channel, please join as a member. So in this game, we've got the Cowboys leading 21-3 over the Patriots.
What about Chargers? How do they do?
The Chargers 24-7 up over the Raiders. It should be a foregone conclusion, really. But in regards to this game, the Patriots have to score a touchdown on this, or at least score some points. It's 3rd and 5, a big third down here. Patriots, empty backfield, now motions in Ramondre Stevenson.
Chuck it to Hunter Henry.
Snap back to Matt Jones. Fired over the mid to Hunter Henry. It's caught for the first down. Well held onto as well under pressure. The ball's into Cowboy territory. Still 2 timeouts remaining for the Patriots. Snap back to Matt Jones. Hand off to Stevenson up the middle. Going nowhere.
Doing that.
A waste of time, really. Hand it off to Stevenson. The clock is ticking. 1 minute and 20 seconds left. You've got to be throwing the ball now.
Right. Step up, Parker.
3 receivers out to the right-hand side for Mac Jones. Snap back to him. Looking to pass. Scrambles out to his right. Throws back across field again. It's an interception. It's a pick six.
That's it. Good night.
Patriots did that on a play a few minutes ago. Threw it back across the field. Bland was ready for it this time. Picked it off and strolled untouched into the end zone. The Cowboys lead 27-3 pending the extra point. And this game could be over by half-time. Can't throw the ball like he got away with it first time throwing back across the field because Kendrick Bourne was that wide open. He wasn't that wide open this time. And the kick is through. The Cowboys lead 28-3. Now, that's a famous score with the Patriots. That was the scoreline that the Patriots trailed the Atlanta Falcons in the Super Bowl 51.
It one hell of a story.
However, this is not Tom Brady leading the Patriots offense, and there's no Julian Edelman. There's no James White. And the Cowboys are not the Atlanta Falcons. It's going to be a tough watch. Tough watch for the rest of this
I
game.
feel you're distancing yourself from the Patriots. You don't seem annoyed enough.
I don't see him. No,
No, you need to be more pissed off.
I can't bother to be more annoyed at this point. Don't forget, I picked the Cowboys in the pick six.
So you should be happy then.
I'm not happy either. Not happy either.
No. It's nothing. What an idiot.
Mac Jones.
Oh,
They're showing Bill.
Bill's face sums it up. I hope he's got the word Zappe.
I wonder if they're gonna put him in.
Oh, what a joke.
Yeah. It's that boy's Mac's fault, nothing to do with the line. Bad decision. Yeah, it was. He got away with it early because Kendrick Bourne was that wide open. But if any defender was in the vicinity, they're going to be able to make a play on the ball while the ball's going through the air. I've got to say, I did predict the Patriots to start this season at 1-3. It looks like they are heading to that.
Well done.
Yeah, well done. Great. So we go. It'll be interesting to see how aggressive the Patriots are on their next possession. They're going to have to be, really. Now, instead of trailing by 18, they now trail by 25. Bounced into the end zone. The Patriots start from their own 25-yard line.
What an idiot.
Well, we've got 54 seconds for Mac Jones to pull off something special.
I was surprised if he throws in for the interception.
Snap back to Mac Jones. Empty backfield. Dump off to Ezekiel Elliott. It's a 2-yard gain.
Flying up the field.
Going straight to the line. Snap back to Mac Jones.
What JH is he?
Oh, my God. Even Hunter Henry can't catch the ball on an easy pass now. 2nd and 7 now turns to a 3rd and 7.
JH and Callum just before half time.
Hi, Callum. Thank you very much for joining us. But not particularly happy at the moment. A very poor Patriots offensive performance so far in this one. And you just wonder how many points they're going to concede. It's 3rd and 7. You can see another turnover coming here. Snap back to Mac Jones. Scrambles out to his right. He's got plenty of time now. Gets battered down. It could have been another interception. Patriots going to have to punt at 4th and 7 now. At least there's no stress in this game. Yes, we can just enjoy absolute dominating defeat in this one. It's just hard to commentate on when you feel you've got no hope. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, JH, for joining us. Didn't think we were going to hear from you. But thank you very much for coming on. Saw the score when I came in 3-3 in the first. So I thought I might as well watch today. Turned it on to see Gonzalez hurt. And then, yeah, it was completely downhill from that point, really. 2 turnovers on offense. They gave up 2 scores. And here we are. We're 28-3. And the Cowboys have got an opportunity if they want to add some more points on, if they fancy it. If they're not, they'll knee. Hopefully they take mercy at this point. So 16 seconds left. The Cowboys have got all 3 timeouts. Got the ball on their own 29-yard line. Snap back to Dak Prescott. Scrambles out to his left. Plenty of time to throw. And finds his receiver 12 yards down the field. 10 seconds left. The ball's going to be on the 41-yard line. Okay. He's okay. He's not anything special.
Let's swap him. He said Mac for Dak. So.
Well, yeah. We've got a timeout for the Cowboys. 10 seconds left. It's going to be 1st and 10 from their own 41-yard line. So trips right formation out the shotgun for the Cowboys. From their own 41-yard line. Snap back to Prescott. Fired over the middle. It's caught.
First down. Close
to a first down. There's 4 seconds left. 3 seconds left. So they might get a shot for the end zone. And with how this game's gone so far, they're probably going to get it.
That's better, Tom. That's what I like.
Well, they're going to attempt a crazy long field goal, I think. Flipping heck, how long is this field goal? This has got to be a, 60-odd yarder? So Aubrey's come out to attempt a field goal.
You said 55 long on there, but...
No, it says this is 60-odd, this. Look where he's kicking it from.
Yeah.
The Patriots have taken a time out, but this is a 60... Oh, God, how long is this?
Yeah, send Mayberry in to block it and run like hell and get a touchdown out of that.
I'm surprised they're going for this field goal. I mean, the chance of him making this is very slim.
What difference it makes?
Hopefully he misses this. He kicks it short. The Patriots return it for a touchdown. That's the best case scenario, of course.
Somebody underneath. Let's hope it's not Brian.
He's kicking it from his own 45-yard line here. And they've just false started as well. So that's going to be another 5 yards.
Oh, they might change the plan now.
He was coming off.
I think they're going to try a Hail Mary now, which could work out worse for the Patriots, actually.
Yeah.
So first to 15. They're on their own 47-yard line. It's empty backfield. They're trying to make the Patriots jump. And now they're going to time out.
So now it's first and 20.
No, they can time out. Oh.
So they didn't time out in time. Mike, what were you doing, mate?
The same bloke. God sent you one.
Right, so they were trying to get the 5 yards back that they just lost on the false start so they could attempt a field goal. And now they're going to knee. After all that, they're going to knee. So what a waste of time this last 10 seconds has been.
It's good that you've kept your energy up, though. Tom.
I know. It's flipping annoying now.
Oh, look. Uchi's not happy.
Yeah, but you don't want to give them 15 yards here.
Judon's offense captain here.
So we're going to half time at the Cowboys leading 28-3. Just quickly catch up in the chat as well. Richard, thank you very much for joining us. So where is all the Mac lovers? Remember, you all blame the coaches and O-line for the past 2 years. He's the problem. Wake up. I've been saying it since last year. It was a bad decision to throw back across your body. I just wish if the Patriots had a better offensive line, who knows? Mack is a fairly accurate quarterback. Proved that at Alabama. Have the Patriots got the receivers to get open for him? I don't know. But at the end of the day, the Patriots have thrown this game away. Interception, fumble. It's hard to see how they make this game competitive in the second half. But thank you very much for joining us, Richard. Jolene's actually questioning whether anyone actually loves Mac. Unfortunately, they didn't have a chance to attempt the kick. And so we're going to halftime at the Cowboys 28-3 up. A famous Patriots scoreline, and hopefully it's a memorable one again for the Patriots, where they somehow pull off the comeback from 25 points down. I don't see it, but we'll be here for the second half. The Patriots get the ball to start the second half. Need a touchdown opening drive to get some sort of momentum going, and we'll see where we go from there. We haven't heard anything on the injury to Christian Gonzalez either. But hopefully the Patriots get something going. We're going to take a short break just while we're at half time. But we'll see you shortly. Hopefully you can join us for the second half where we see the Patriots come back from 25 points down to win this game in Dallas. So make sure you join us for this second half. Thank you very much for everyone that's joined us. Make sure you stick around. Thank you very much for everyone that has just joined us. We're just going to take a short break. Make sure you stick around for the second half. So we're back for the second half. The Patriots versus the Cowboys. The Patriots have got the ball on their own 25-yard line. It's a handoff to Stevenson up the middle. It's a good first down run. It's a 9-yard first down run. And the Patriots have to score a touchdown on this opening drive if they're going to make a game of it. I don't know what Bill Belichick has said to the team at halftime, but if we're going to have any sort of game in the second half, they have to score a touchdown on this drive. 25 points down. It's a handoff to Stevenson, who stopped for a 2-yard loss on second down. It's going to bring up a 3rd and 4. So we've got 3rd and 4. Mac Jones is under center. It's a heavy run formation. 3 tight ends out there. Run.
Yes.
What a great catch. What a great catch by Hunter Henry. I think that's a flag against. I think that's against the defense. Great catch by Hunter Henry, though. Definite holding on Hunter Henry anyway, but great catch. One-handed, left hand snag. Great catch.
Oh, man.
What a great catch. Right, hopefully we start with a touchdown here. We'll see what we can build on from there. But got to score a touchdown on this drive. Got the ball into Cowboys territory. Trips right formation out the shotgun. Snap back to Mac Jones. Scrambles out to the right. He fires it to Demario Douglas. Dives forward. It's a 3 or 4 yard gain on first down. So ball on the 45-yard line. It's a handoff up the middle to Stevenson. Makes one player miss, dives forward. It's a maybe 1.5 yard gain. It's going to be a 3rd down again. Around 3rd and 5. And the Patriots are 25 points down. Surely in 4 down territory. You can't afford to punt now.
Just do something different. They've hardly used Elliott at all this season.
Shotgun formation for Mac Jones. Snap back to him. Step off running, that's it. Beat him. Oh dear, he's not beating him. It's going to be a 4th and 2 coming up. And Mac Jones, you've got to go for it. You've got to go for it. You're 4th and 2. 4th and 2 at the 40-yard line. Hi, everyone. Thank you very much for joining us. Let us know how you think this game's going. From a Patriots fan perspective, got to convert this one. Trips right formation out the shotgun. And the Cowboys called a timeout at 4th and 2. Jay said the tight ends are the only guys making plays. O'Brien needs to call a play to target them. Nobody else does anything. It's because they ain't got a number 1 wide receiver. That's as much as it is.
And Juju hasn't done much either, has he?
But Smith-Schuster is not a number 1 wide receiver. He's a slot guy. Like Smith-Schuster would be good if you had another number 1 because then Smith-Schuster would get open more. Yeah. But they just haven't got somebody that's going to take double coverage. And Bill just needs to sort that out. Right, so it's a shotgun, trips right formation, 40-yard line. Patriots need a first down. Snap back to him. Cowboys send pressure, lofted pass. It's intercepted. It's intercepted again. The Cowboys have turned the ball over and have it on the 50-yard line.
Brilliant. Brilliant. What a joy this is to watch.
Poor pass from Mac Jones. Just frustrating when you see this scoreline. I mean, I said I predicted a 1-3 start in this season. It's just annoying watching it. I also predicted the Patriots win the next two against the Saints and the Raiders to get back to 3-3.
I'm not that confident at the moment.
But we'll see. I said all along in this season that the Patriots, if they can make a wild card spot in the season this season, that's an achievement. But it's not good enough. I'm a Cowboy fan from last week, pal. I hope you're doing good. Been a good game. from a Cowboys fan perspective, remember, Callum, thank you very much for coming and joining us. I know you've got to be happy from what you've seen. It looked like it was going to be a good, close game on the opening couple of drives. The Patriots obviously lost another starting defensive back, which doesn't help, but the Patriots offense has been pretty terrible. They've gifted the Cowboys 2 touchdowns off a fumble and an interception. The Cowboys now got the ball back at halfway as well. It's like how the Patriots used to be years ago with Tom Brady, where the Patriots were dominating. It's a nice, easy watch. I'll just sit back and just enjoy watching the game. It's just not that way anymore. It's better than our loss versus Cardinals. Yeah, that was a shock. But the Cowboys seem to bounce back after their losses. Are they doing the same here? Snap back to Dak Prescott. Under pressure.
There's a flag.
It's thrown over the head of CD Lamb. There's a flag very early on. Usually it means it's offside or a illegal formation.
Where are we staying in London next week? What area is it?
Enfield. So 2nd and 10. Cowboys on their own 48-yard line. Snap back to Dak Prescott. Completed. Oh, the ball gets punched out from Brandon Cooks, out of bounds, unfortunately. It's an 8-yard gain. It's set up a 3rd and 2. So as Andy said, we are in London next week to watch the Jaguars against the Bills. Looking forward to that one. It's 3rd and 3 for the Cowboys. It's a handoff on 3rd and 3. It's an easy first down pickup. It's a 6-yard, 7-yard gain. And the Cowboys just having their way with the Patriots at the minute. Jay said, I'm starting to change my mind on Mac. Think he'll be okay. But now, he's had a bad game. A very bad game. I think you take him out now. Completed on 1st down for a 4-yard gain for the Cowboys. They're down to the 32-yard line. I think you take him out of the game now.
Because that'll give Zappe hope.
No, you take him out of the game. Not good. Not being good enough in this one. Tell us said hi, Andy. I hope you're okay. We enjoy next week.
Next week.
Or next week. No weed. We haven't got a supplier. 2nd and 6 for the Cowboys. Snap back to Prescott. He's looking to pass. Fires over the middle. Oh, and Tavai gets his hand up and almost pulls in the one-hander. Oh, almost. Almost pulls it in. So Jay said Enfield, Connecticut. No, Enfield's in Enfield Haunting. I don't think we're staying in that house, though.
It's my ass.
You sound like my ass. Snap back to Prescott. He's under pressure, but still completes it to Gallup. He's pushed out around about the 14-yard line. Patriots sent all-out pressure. Prescott found his receiver. So 1st and 10 for the 14 for the Cowboys. Snap back to Dak. It's a handoff up the middle. And a 3-yard gain. Might be even more, actually. A 4 or 5-yard gain, actually. Brings up a 2nd and 5. Four receivers out to the right-hand side for Dak Prescott this time. Snap back to him. Fired out. It's completed. It'll be 2 yards short of the line to game. It's going to be 3rd and 2. I mean, if I'm the Cowboys here, I'm running the ball on this one. We haven't shown if we can stop it. Play action pass from Prescott. He's under pressure though. Tavai's got him. Great sack. Great play by Tavai. 1-on-1 with Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott can't escape. He's going to force a field goal. Great play by Tavai. Great tackle. And that's the thing. Take 2 touchdowns off the scoreline, and the Cowboys are only up 14-3.
That's very positive.
Well, the offense has given them 2 touchdowns, so
17-3.
Right now 17-3. No, but who gave them the ball?
Yeah.
The offense gave them the ball.
Mac gave them the ball.
Yeah, exactly. He's giving up 2 interceptions and 1 fumble. And one of the interceptions went for a pick 6. 1 fumble went for the 6 as well. We're in a 14-3 game, potentially.
Fumble wasn't his fault.
Who fumbled it?
He didn't see him coming.
No matter.
No, you can't say that. The other one, the pick 6, was definitely his fault.
The Cowboys extend the lead to 31-3.
It's still anybody's game.
And it's still only a 4-score game. Dan said the Enfield London is the house in Country 2. And a new film, Enfield... Is there a new film coming out, is there?
No, I saw a trailer for it today.
Enfield Haunting.
There's another trailer last night. Matthew Vaughn, Kingsman type. He directed Kingsman.
All right.
Henry Cavill, Samuel Jackson, Dua Lipa. and Sam Rockwell in a spy thing. Looks good. This looks good.
I can't think the last time I watched a horror film where I was like actually scared though.
The Exorcist ones are supposed to make you be scared afterwards, aren't they?
Hmm. Have you watched that yet?
No, it's on my date to watch. I couldn't be bothered. Watching horror films on your own isn't much fun. You know what I mean?
Mm.
Like, especially M. Night Shyamalan ones. Because you want to try and guess the
It's not really. It's not really a horror though.
What should I say?
But Talk to Me was decent.
You don't want Andy's voice easier to hear.
Hmm?
You want my voice easier to hear.
Can you get Andy's voice here?
Don't want to
Yeah. he sat over there for a reason. Now, I'm sure we can sort out, maybe in the future, we can sort out a mic for him.
You can turn off when you need to.
Yeah. I've got a mute button just to cut him off. But to be fair, the more interaction we've got, the better in this game now. Whether it's Andy, or it's JH, you, anybody, we're gonna need something to get us through this next. What we got, 23 minutes of game time at least. So what we're looking at, probably looking at least over an hour. It's a long hour, isn't it? 31-3 down.
Opportunity then to put 70 on us.
Like, this isn't Tom Brady. This isn't the Patriots offense of old, where you think, there's still a chance. You're thinking here.
How many more points?
Yeah. How many opportunities are going to give Mac Jones before they put Zappe in? No, we're going creative.
Good.
We went run heavy, and now
He's going to give it to Stevenson. No, it's
pushed him out. It's completed to Ezekiel Elliott for 5 yards. Yeah, it's a Australian horror. Talk to me. Have you seen Babadook?
Yeah. Didn't rate Babadook.
It's a weird one, Babadook. It's like that one had like a deeper meaning.
No, I did it about depression and women and stuff.
It's a handoff to Ezekiel Elliott. It's a 1 yard loss on the play. It says for 3rd and 7. This one isn't so much. This is more like going a bit mental. But it was good. If you can get the Australian accent, because it's like proper Australian accent with some of them. Snap back to Mac Jones on 3rd and 6. Under pressure, lofted pass over the head of his receiver.
He just panicked.
Under pressure, incomplete. 4th and 6. The Patriots going to punt. Yeah, it was. It was. Just hit him. So we've got a Patriots punt. Just go for it. Fake it. Returnable from the 25. And returned all the way up to the 37-yard line. And that's where the Cowboys are going to start on the next possession. Looking to add to their 31-3 lead. What did he say? Is that against the Patriots as well?
I think I see what he's... Another nail in your coffin.
So Cowboys leading this one 31-3 over the Patriots. There won't be any live stream next week because we'll be down in London for the Jaguars against the Bills.
There will be a ghost hunting episode.
Being played at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. We're down in London for the weekend. We're going to be producing a video log of that weekend as well. So make sure you check that out next week. It's all down to Andy to put that together with whatever footage we come up with.
You need to clear your phone.
We're hoping on the Saturday, there's a big NFL event at Battersea Power Station in London. So we're hoping there's going to be some former players and things like that. So get some signed memorabilia. And maybe able to do some giveaways with that as well. So while we're suffering this one, let's have a look at the other games. Chargers still lead 24-10 over the Raiders. That's into the fourth quarter, that one. And the Cardinals have come back a little bit against the 49ers. It's 21-16 in that one to the 49ers. That's the end of the third quarter. The Jay said Belichick simply failed to get offensive talent when they could have. His worst season with the Pats, especially since the defense is legit. Absolutely right.
Oh,
they're sending Zappe. Zappe's coming in at quarterback on the next drive. Because at the end of the day, there's still 21 minutes left of game time. But the thing is, what is the point of putting Zappe in? Now, what are you achieving? What are you achieving by putting Zappe in? Are you going to start Zappe next game if he comes in and starts scoring 2 touchdowns, 3 touchdowns? Are you going to start Zappe next game?
Yeah.
He's not though, is he?
Oh, yeah,
so what's the point? You might as well put Mac back in and hope he can find some rhythm going into next week. So second down, it's a 4-yard carry. There's a flag though. Belichick failed on that draft because he didn't draft offensive linemen, and then he didn't trade. It's against the Patriots for a face mask. He didn't draft an offensive lineman, and then didn't trade for a wide receiver like Hopkins or Evans. So I agree, JH. I just worry about the future of the Patriots, really. Where we're going, who's going to step in next after Belichick. Don't see where it's going. But the Cowboys down to the 29-yard line now. Pass out on the screen to Gallup. Get the ball out. They don't.
To be fair, I have ordered a Chiefs jersey with Swifty written on it.
So does Josh, his jersey he's got.
It doesn't have a badge on it. Weird, isn't it?
My red one doesn't, though.
Is that your Mac
I'm
one?
not sure if my white one does. It's a handoff on 2nd and 7. It's a 4-yard gain. It's going to set up a 3rd and 3.
The Patriot ones are on the shoulder, aren't they? We'll look to try and see where the Cowboys ones badges are.
It's not.
It's not.
But as I said to them downstairs, I said that that's a Dolphins jersey because of the colours. No other team's got a colours like the Dolphins have got.
At the end of the day, anti-Mel's paid.
Snap back to Prescott, 3rd and 3. Hits the hands of Gallup, the fingertips at least, and goes incomplete. It's a flag, though. And with the way this game's going, you'll probably be against the Patriots. It was against the Cowboys. It's going to set up a 4th down now because the penalty was declined.
Jay, just back on what you're saying.
Yeah, so Jay said putting Zappe in really risks dividing the team if he does okay. More weird decision. It does because you're not achieving anything. Like the Cowboys are going for it on 4th down, by the way. We'll come back to this in a second. They're trying to make the Patriots jump. 7 seconds left. They do snap it. Under pressure. He's under pressure and he goes down the side. The Patriots actually stop him. It's still only a 4-score game. The Patriots have a chance.
Especially Zappe.
Zappe is going to come in. He's going to lead the Patriots back to victory here. And then what do you do? Which brings us on to JH's comment. Putting Zappe in really risks of dividing the team if he's okay. More weird decision. It does, because what are you doing here? You're not protecting Mac in any way by taking him out of the game. You're not protecting him from injury. You're not protecting him from worse things happen because there's that long left in this game now. If Zappe comes in, the Patriots are not going to win this game. But if Zappe comes in and leads them on 2 touchdown drives, let's say, then what?
The thing is, somebody's making.
If he finds any sort of rhythm, and he's finding his receivers and scores 2 touchdowns, what are you going to do next week against the Saints? You're going to start with Mac Jones, but then what's the point now? You might as well carry on with Mac and hope he finds some sort of rhythm going into next week where it's a much more winnable game. There's nothing to be gained. There's nothing to be gained by putting Zappe in now. Unless you've got the intention of giving Zappe a shot next week, which I don't think Bill has, because why cut him in the first place? Zappe, I think, what was it? It was either 6 or 7 offers Zappe got after being cut by the Patriots to go and join another team on the practice squad, and he didn't. He chose to re-sign with the Patriots. So
somebody's making the decision to hand it off to Stevenson for the first 2 drives. So that's what Zappe's going to do. He's not going to do anything different. So we're not going to get a different result.
The thing is that Zappe's going to come out and play loose, because why not? There's no point. Zappe's not going to come out and play nervous. I think Zappe's going to do what he did against the Packers last year and the 2 games he played before that.
And throw 6 interceptions.
But he didn't, though, did he?
No.
Zappe played perfect against the Packers and in the next 2 games against the Browns, and I can't remember who the other one was. They win those games. Not the Packers, but the other 2.
Then the Bears game.
And then the Bears game came round. Mac's back. They put Mac in. He plays terrible. They put Zappe in. But here we go. 31-3. Zappe in at quarterback now. It's a handoff, of course, for a 2-yard loss.
I'm drinking. Try it again. Oh, Zeke's here now.
Just let Zappe go.
Are they both in now?
No, they're used to the sideline. Empty backfield for Bailey Zappe.
He's going to throw it to Zeke.
Snap back to him. Fired over the middle. It's caught. Close to a first down. I think it's 1 yard short. The thing is, though, honestly, what is to gain? Because I can see Zappe playing okay here. At least okay, maybe even better than okay. But then what do you do? What do you do now? Because does Belichick actually believe that Zappe could...
He just said to Mac, you're playing shit, get off.
But so what's the point? Yes, he is.
Punish Mac, really.
It's a handoff to Stevenson. It's a first down for the Patriots, a 4-yard gain. But what is the point? So are we saying that Belichick's given up on this game then? I know they are 28 points down and the chance of coming back is slim to 0%. But so has Belichick given up on this game?
I know Mac's still got his helmet on. So why?
What if Zappe leaves them on a touchdown here? Then what? It's a handoff to Stevenson. Gains nothing. Why this? I feel like I don't know.
I feel like
I feel like the protect
to last season.
I feel like they're protecting Mac here. I feel like why hand that off to Zappe? Why hand that off then? I feel like they're happy to just see this game out. You've lost. I feel like they've accepted they've lost this game.
Yeah.
So let's just burn the time as quick as we can. Is Zappe in at empty backfield? Snap back to him. Lofted pass to Gesicki. It's incomplete. Didn't get enough height on the pass there. Sets up a 3rd and 10. There's a flag, though. Hopefully that's against the Cowboys. It's against the Patriots, but they've declined it, so that's nice of them. So we've got a 3rd and 10 instead of a 2nd and 25, which it would have been. I'm not sure why the Cowboys didn't enforce that. Yeah, it's like I don't know. I hate to say it. It's like the Patriots giving up.
I feel like giving up.
Oh, God, we've got about 8 players in motion here.
Nah,
It's out of bounds, surely. Do you have his left foot down?
No.
As he catches it? No. Do you have his left foot down?
He looks about 12, doesn't he? 4th and 10. We're punting.
So Patriots going to punt. Spare quarter around the 14-yard line, so that's where the Cowboys are going to start the next possession. So Julene said the team isn't behind Mac anyways. It's hard to decide what the Patriots are actually thinking now. I don't know what they're thinking on offense.
What have I got on my fixes? I've got 3 and you've got 4 if this goes like this.
Well, when this goes like this, let's be honest. Should have zero respect for the offense. It does. You know.
Jill's got Cowboys as well.
Tackle down. There's a flag as well. It's against the Cowboys. They've got zero respect for the offense. I think they expect to try and come into Dallas today and try and win a scrappy 2017 game. And the problem is the game got way ahead of them because of the turnovers. It's a handoff. 1st and 17. It's a 3-yard gain. Set for around a 2nd and 14. They've just got decisions to make on offense. They need to get a number 1 wide receiver. Can you do that? I don't know.
They'd be a lot better if the offensive line was fit.
Does he need crutches, really?
Aaron's saying, well done at nailing Taylor Swift.
Since Zach Wilson entered the NFL 2021, lowest rated quarterback in the league. He led the Jets to 10 points against Dallas in week 2, 10 points against the Patriots in week 3, both losses. What's it like when one side of the ball there's a real disparity? Because the Jets do have one of the best teams.
There's no chance on this earth that they're going to beat the Chiefs. No way. That's going to be a 30-10 win.
Yeah, I don't dispute that.
No way. Unless they say to Zach Wilson, just play completely loose. Chances are we're not going to win this. So, just throw the ball. And we'll see what happens.
What's that? Wilson just throwing interceptions then?
Sometimes these younger quarterbacks get to a point where they just can't see the wood through the trees. They lose confidence by being on the field. I mean, that's why they brought Aaron Rodgers in, right? Is to help build a confidence that get the team to Super Bowl winning capacity. But I think one of the bigger things is they're really lacking leadership within the entire organization. Your coaches, Robert Saleh, they can't be the ones to hold that up. You have to have that leadership from within, and Rodgers really does that.
I was wondering if that's why Rodgers is back there in the building this evening. We're going to get back. Dallas in control as we've had.
He's done nothing. He hasn't really had a chance to, though. Just keep handing it off to Stevenson.
Look at that second quarter. a second quarter out. Not where we are. Snap back to Prescott. 2nd and 13. Nice complete for first down. Good tackle down for a 1 yard loss on a first down carry.
Now going to lost in a penalty.
Second 11 for the Cowboys from their own 29-yard line. It's a handoff. And ends up being a 1 yard loss. It's going to set up a 3rd and 12. And Judon's now down.
Oh, no. Oh, fucking hell.
You best be. You best be okay.
That's amazing, isn't it?
What's that?
Look, Angel of the North. Statue there.
Jolene said, defense is playing better than I thought. And Jay says, Super Bowl caliber defense. It is. The offense has got 2 problems. The offensive line isn't good enough. And they haven't got a true number 1 receiver. Nothing scares you about the Patriots offense. And that's the big problem. The Patriots are only going to win close games this year. You know, Patriots will win potentially 8 games this year that are close. They haven't got the dominating offense. They're going to score enough points to put the other team to bed. You know, the other team are always going to feel in it. It's just like last week against the Jets. The Patriots dominated that game. Yet, the Jets almost won that game off a Hail Mary right at the very end. So, I don't know. I don't know how long this Bill Belichick era lasts, but if they are serious about still being a contender while Bill Belichick is still a coach, they've got to invest. You know, they've got a lot of cap space. They've got to invest.
No, he's going in the 10.
Well, 3rd and 12 coming up from their own 24-yard line for the Cowboys. It's a tackle down after about a 5-yard gain. And the Cowboys should be punting.
Beth was just doing himself in, doing that double tackle.
So Jolene said Bill should have retired. I wonder if he regrets not doing so. I think he's going for that Schuler record, but at this rate, it's going to take him a few more seasons to beat it for most winning record. It's a fair course at the 15-yard line by Demario Douglas. But I think a serious conversation needs to happen between Bill Belichick and Robert Kraft. If they're going to back the Patriots, and the Patriots are going to give it one last shot under Bill Belichick, then they've got to use that cap space and they've got to sell out and get some players. They need at least one star offensive lineman, if not two, and they need a superstar wide receiver. If they do that, they've got a chance because this defense is good. Snap back to Zappe. It's caught by Hunter Henry for a 4-yard gain. So Jolene said, like Brady, Bill lost his girl coming back for one more season. Yeah, he did. Well, I'll say well documented with Brady and Giselle. Now well documented with Bill. It's not worked out for either of them so far. Although I think that Brady's now dating what's his name? What's his name? Bradley Cooper's ex-wife, I think. Were they married?
I don't know. She don't go.
That's who he's dating now. Anyway, so
John's going off and Peppers is rolling around on the sideline in pain.
Right.
This is brilliant.
Belichick's been making GM decisions as if it was his money he was being miser with. Yeah, I mean, Robert Kraft's giving him that leash, hasn't he?
Robert Kraft's had a word with him.
Snap back to Zappe, 3rd and 4. Under pressure, scrambles out to his right, throws over the middle. It's incomplete. There's a flag. This has got to be against the Cowboys, surely. Oh, it's against the Patriots, of course. Oh, Parsons is still out there. Still limping, though, Parsons.
Yeah, that might be what Jolene says. Maybe the good players don't want to come.
You don't get a decision, though. You know, if you trade,
Yeah.
you ain't got a choice. Terrible punt. Terrible punt from Barringer. The Cowboys are going to start from their own 36. And we're literally just watching the time go now, really. Probably the worst stream of a Patriots game that I've done, this one. It's the most one-sided. So Jolene said high-level talent doesn't want to come to New England. But as I just said to Andy, that if you trade for them, they really haven't got a choice. You know, they sort of get told. So if the Patriots went all in and got Devontae Adams or Mike Evans, they'd have to come. But I think you'd also sell it to those receivers. Like you would make a massive difference for the Patriots on offense. We've got a superstar defense. I mean, take off 18 points in this game for the Cowboys. They're only on 13 points. You know, the Patriots offense have given them 18 points in this game. So if this is a 13-3 game, the Patriots are still in it. And what team wants to trade with Bill? It made too many people look dumb. You feel that if I don't know if they could swing it. Maybe if they beat the Saints next week and tried to make a push for that final week in the trade deadline to sign Davante Adams for the Raiders, you feel that Josh McDaniels might just do it.
What is a favour to Bill?
Because of the fact is that Josh McDaniels is getting fired this year. 100%. There's no way that Josh McDaniels makes it through this year without getting fired. He's proven already a couple of times that he's not head coach material. Yeah, he's a good offensive coordinator. But this is his final chance as a head coach, and I'm not good enough. So I'm hoping as a departing gift, knowing he's probably going to get fired, he'll trade Davante Adams to the Patriots, hopefully on a 2 or 3 year deal before he loses his job at the Raiders. And that'll be a nice parting gift for us.
And he'll get a job as a ball boy at Patriots.
So the Cowboys started from their own 37 as a flag. It's a false start against the Cowboys. So it's for 1st and 15 now from their own 32-yard line. It's handoff on the sweep. Takes the ball. Oh, the ball's out. Oh, they still recover it. The Cowboys, a huge gain, fumble it inside the 20 and still recover it.
Yeah, Bryant did well. He keeps looking up. Do you think he's like praying?
Yeah, there's screens up in the middle.
God, give me something.
That's where their screens are. Yeah, Bryant made a good play there. So the Cowboys 1st and 10 from the 14-yard line. It's a handoff. Dives forward for a 4-yard gain down to the 10-yard line. Great play by Bryant there, you got to say. And bang. Perfect position, weren't he? So 2nd and 7 from the 11-yard line now. It's a handoff. Oh, the middle is a 2 or 3 yard gain. Down to the 8-yard line, I believe. So JH said I'd be happy if we could trade Juju for Jacoby Myers. Well, that was the debate. And Bill believed more in Juju than Jacoby. I think Demario Douglas is going to be that 3rd down receiver. They still just need that number 1. Just haven't got it. Snap back to Prescott. And it's going to be a 1st down picked up. It's going to be 1st and goal inside the 5-yard line. I don't think we've done a stream where we've been as dominated as this one. Even when I did the Bears one last season, It's a handoff on first down. And no game. We've got a Patriots defender down. Back up now. Oh, it's Kyle Duggar. You don't need to be losing him.
Pepper's out there now. And so
He
is
was,
Rafa.
yeah. He was out there, yeah. Number 5.
Juden's not there though.
No. Yeah, Peppers in there. I formation for the Cowboys from the 4-yard line. It's a handoff up the middle. Immediately stopped by the Patriots. And you know what? The Patriots defense can hold their heads up high in this game. For points that they actually have contributed to is 13. So if you hold the Cowboys to 13 points, depending on how this drive finishes, you should be winning the game. Snap back to Prescott. It's in for the touchdown for the Cowboys. So that 13 now is likely to turn to 20. But still, to hold the Cowboys to 20 points, you should be in the game. But it's a Cowboys touchdown.
Touchdown!
And the Cowboys lead 37-3. I say from the standpoint of doing live streams, this is the biggest defeat for the Patriots that we've ever done. Now we wait on the extra point.
Who's going to come out, Zappe or Mac?
And the kick is through, which makes it 38-3. So from this standpoint, just hoping that the Patriots bounce back next week. They've got a favourable matchup next week at home against the New Orleans Saints. Not exactly a team you'd expect to be fighting for Super Bowl contention.
Will the Jones boys be fit by then?
Might have Jack Jones by then. Jonathan Jones is going to be hit and miss. Marcus Jones, I don't think so. It's just about ready for the Cowboys to kick back off to the Patriots. So at this point, it's hope the Patriots run the ball and convert a few first downs just to end this game. And then with our time at 7 minutes past midnight, we can all go to bed. So Zappe back in at quarterback. Still got all the starters out there on offense. Snap back to Zappe. Fires over the middle. It's caught by Kendrick Bourne. Tackle down around the 45-yard line. I said you have to question how much you gain from this because the Cowboys are going to settle back now. You might not even have all the Cowboys starting defensive players in there. So what are you actually learning from what you're doing here? Zappe fires one in. It's an incomplete pass. So we've got 2nd and 10 from their own 45-yard line. Trips right formation out the shotgun. Snap back to Zappe. Lofted pass down the left sideline, looking for Parker. Good catch by Parker. That's going to be a 1st down for the Patriots. Something that Matt Jones hasn't had today in terms of timing.
Mac Jones played shit today. I know he didn't always have the defense he needed, but
Single back formation. 1st and 10 from the 33-yard line of the Cowboys. It's a toss play left. And Stevenson gains 7 yards before being pushed out of bounds.
that's better than just trying to chug it through the middle, isn't it?
I think the Cowboys are playing slack now. So 2nd and 3 for the Patriots from the 26-yard line. Snap back to Zappe. It's going to be a pass play. Under pressure and goes down on the sack. A big sack as well. That sets up a 3rd and 14 now for the Patriots.
Mickey Parsons looks like he's come out of a Michael Jackson video. Got blood all over his shirt. It's all ripped and shredded.
It's 3rd and 14 from the Cowboys' 33-yard line. Snap back to Zappe. Under pressure, lofts the ball away out of bounds. You might as well give Chad Ryland some kicking practice here. Parsons just destroyed that play. So we've got the rookie Chad Ryland out to try and add 3 points for the Patriots. 52-yarder. And he's completely missed to the right.
It's going to go up for Kenya.
Well, everything that could possibly go wrong for the Patriots has gone wrong in this game. Cowboys take over and hopefully a couple of 1st downs and end this game. So 1st and 10 from their own 42-yard line. It's handoff up the middle. Gains 3 yards, but there's a flag. It's against the offense, though. It's going to be a 10-yard penalty.
Stack's done for the daisy.
Yeah. So 1st and 20 for the Cowboys now. Their own 32-yard line. Fired over the middle. It's caught. It's a 12-yard gain. Sets up a 2nd and 7. It's handoff up the middle. Gains 3 yards. That sets up a 3rd and 4.
Still in this game.
35 points up.
It looks like the screens are too high, to be honest.
Well, they're in the middle.
How's Judon? They haven't mentioned him, have they?
With the Browns, he ends up with the Panthers last year. That doesn't work out so well. And now he goes and has the biggest shoes of all time to fill down in Tampa, Tom Brady. And I think he has that plan above the expectations a lot of people around the league had for Tampa Bay. And you got to give Baker Mayfield a lot of credit.
I'm glad he didn't stay for the second half.
No point. Well, that's a good game next week, isn't it? Cowboys and 49ers. Got 3rd and 4 coming up from their own 47-yard line. Snap back to rush. And fired in. It's completed for another 1st down, Tolbert. That'll take us down to the 2-minute warning. And hopefully the Cowboys will take mercy and kneel.
Who's Caleb Williams?
Julian said, suck for Caleb Williams. Let us know where. I'm not sure who Caleb Williams is.
Let's have a look around the NFL then. The conclusion of the Raiders and Chargers game. So that was the Josh Jacobs touchdown that made it 24-17. Here was the Pale 2 points.
Chargers won 24-17.
So I got 3 then.
49ers are up 35-16. Oh, he's throwing a pick.
Pretty much that. Asante Samuel with the interception. So the potential comeback was brief there from the Raiders, and this was the final dagger. This allowed the Chargers to get down. Justin Herbert to Josh Palmer, 51 yards down the left sideline. Touchdown for the 49ers, Brock Purdy, 1-yard run. So that means that the 49ers scored at least 30 points in all 4 of their games to start this season.
Yeah, to be honest, I think,
It's way back in NFL history, 1940s, maybe 2 teams traded entire rosters. Maybe the Pats can trade the whole offense to someone.
Is there any really offense you think, well, I don't want to lose there?
The only players that stick out to me at the minute, I wouldn't want to lose Stevenson.
No, but
Hunter Henry.
yeah, and Gesicki.
Apart from that,
Yeah.
fair game.
in defeats in the playoffs.
They've got a big decision over the next few years of what they're going to do at quarterback. Is Mac Jones? I don't know. Is Mac Jones the guy? Can Mac Jones take you to a Super Bowl?
Like I said, he doesn't inspire confidence. I'd like to see him with a decent offensive line and a number one wide receiver, and I think he'd do a lot better. But even so, he's not. He's not up there with the best, is he?
No.
He's always going to be a Baker Mayfield, not like a Aaron Rodgers.
And the Cowboys are in kneel formation.
So how are we doing?
2 more knees.
I'm not very excited.
All systems go for Dallas after a week, and all the fans were panicked about what's going on in Los Arizona. Well, no more questions today. This was an absolute onslaught. And for the Patriots, Greg, it's the opposite. They've got to figure some stuff out.
So it's just 1 knee away from the Cowboys beating the Patriots. Not just beating them, annihilating them. Thank you very much, JH, for coming on. Really appreciate it. Thank you very much for wishing us fun next week. I hope for a good game in that one. And fingers crossed for Jaguars' victory. Although it's got potential for the Bills to absolutely run riot in that one. And hopefully the Patriots can bounce back next week against the Saints at home. As Andy said, thanks for sticking with us. We'll try to do loads of shots to show our trip and produce a longer video of our trip to London next week. We're there all weekend.
Sorry if it was depressing in the second half. It was depressed.
So the final score as we end this game, the Cowboys defeat the Patriots 38-3 in absolute domination in this one. Poor offensive performance from the Patriots and Mac Jones in this one as well. But thank you very much for everyone that's joined us. Really appreciate it. Jolene, JH, of course, really appreciate you joining us. Thank you very much, Jolene, for saying that as well. So there'll be no live stream next week. We'll be in London on Saturday and Sunday for the Jaguars against the Bills. But we'll be producing a video log of next weekend. So hopefully you can watch that and enjoy that next week. And we'll be back the following week for the Patriots taking on the Las Vegas Raiders. Hopefully the Patriots will be at 2-3 at that point and going for 3-3 against the Raiders and Josh McDaniels. Thank you very much, Jolene. Really appreciate your support as always. And everybody else that has joined us, much appreciated. For coming along, joining our live streams today. We've done the Buffalo Bills and the Miami Dolphins, and then, of course, the Cowboys and Patriots. Not the result we wanted, but we sort of predicted it this way at 1-3. Hopefully, can build on this, and next week can defeat the New Orleans Saints. So, thank you very much for everyone that's joined us. And we'll see you in a couple of weeks' time.